Hello everyone, students of 6, 7 and 8. Welcome back to this new session. Today we are going to discuss an important topic, that is tense. And you know what tense means? Tense indicates time. So as you know, there are three types of tenses. They are present, past and future. Today we shall discuss them in details. So three type का tense होते हैं: present, past and future. As you know, present वर्तमान काल, past भूतकाल and future भविष्य काल. So before starting, each tense has 4 sections. They are simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Please listen. हर एक टेंस को 4 फॉर्म्स होते हैं. They are simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. It means the 4 forms of present tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. The 4 forms of past tense: simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. The 4 forms of future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. And remember one thing, जो भी tense हो continuous tense आते ही remember that you should form the ing form of verb. जो भी continuous tense, present continuous, past continuous, future continuous, present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, future perfect continuous, कौन सा verb form यूज करना? ing form यूज करना. जो भी perfect में होते हैं उसका third verb यूज करना. Simple में first verb, second verb or yes verb. तो look at the verb forms. Simple tense जो भी हो उसके अंदर यूज करेगा first, second और yes verb. Continuous tense जो भी होगा ing verb होगा. Perfect tense जो भी होगा third verb होगा. So when we read it in detail, you can understand them perfectly. So before starting the class, we have noticed that there are 3 types of tenses. They are present, past and future. सबसे पहले you must understand, present tense is called as the king of tenses. King of tenses. मतलब present tense को बाकी दोनों tense से कुछ difference है. What is the difference? देखो, past tense indicates only past things. Future tense only indicates future tense. लेकिन present tense के अंदर तीनों टाइम है. Present tense is used to express present, past and future tense. अब सुन लीजिए, ये present tense इसको कुछ स्पेशलिटी है. स्पेशलिटी क्या है? पास्ट टेंस ओनली भूतकाल बताने के लिए यूज करते हैं, फ्यूचर टेंस भविष्यकाल बताने के लिए, लेकिन प्रेजेंट टेंस इज यूज्ड टू एक्सप्रेस ऑल द 3. प्रेजेंट टेंस प्रेजेंट भी बताएगा, पास्ट भी बताएगा, फ्यूचर भी बताएगा. वो कैसे है हम आगे पढ़ेंगे. देन व्हाट आर द helping verbs, auxiliary verbs used in all the tenses? पूरे टेंस में क्या क्या एक्सिलरी, कितना एक्सिलरीज यूज करेंगे, प्लीज नोट डाउन. एक्सिलरी वर्ब्स यूज्ड इन टेंसेस: do, did, does, is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had, will, shall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. पूरे 13 हेल्पिंग वर्ब्स सभी टेंस में यूज करते हैं. व्हाट आर दे? डू, डिड, डस, इज, आम, आर, वाज, वर, हैज, हैव, हैड, विल, शैल. तो सबसे पहले we notice that there are 3 types of tenses: present tense, past tense and future tense. And present tense is known as the king of tense, क्योंकि present tense तीनों टाइम बताने के लिए यूज करेगा, लेकिन past tense only past thing बताने के लिए, future tense only future thing बताने के लिए. And हर एक टेंस को 4 डिविजन्स होते हैं. What are they? Simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. जो भी continuous में एंड होते हैं वो टेंस में which form of verb is used? ing verb. Perfect में एंड होते हैं third verb, and present में first, second और yes verb. तो सबसे पहले we shall study about present tense. Present tense. Rule: subject plus verb. Subject plus verb. If the subject is singular, use yes with the verb, and if the subject is plural, use the first form of verb. अगर सब्जेक्ट एकवचन है तो वर्ब के एंड में एस डालना. अगर सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है तो वर्ब का फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज करना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, he works. he एकवचन है इसलिए वर्ब के साथ यस जोड़ दिया. they बहुवचन है तब यस नहीं आएगा, they work. सो अगर सब्जेक्ट एकवचन है तो वर्ब के साथ यस डालना. अगर सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है तो वर्ब के फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज करना. Now let us see what are the uses of simple present tense. Yes, हम simple present tense के बारे में बता रहे. Simple, please correct the heading. Simple present. Subject plus verb. तो सबसे पहले habitual action, जो हम रोजाना जो कर रहे हैं वो काम के लिए. Number 2, to express a universal truth. Number 3, to express a planned future action. इसमें पहले बताया था future action भी simple present tense से बता सकते. Then actions at the time of speaking. देखो habitual action हिंदी में हम बोलेंगे कार है, ठीक है, एक्सेट्रा. For example, so look at the example. He goes to school by bus. वह बस में स्कूल जाता है. अभी नहीं, every day. So it indicates a habitual action. She sings well. वो अच्छी तरह गाती है. अभी का नहीं है, हमेशा it is a permanent habitual action. I like sweets. Please remember one thing. I is singular. लेकिन tense use में I is considered to be plural. By giving self-respect, I is used as a plural except in past continuous. Past continuous में I का use singular रहेगा, but बाकी सभी फॉर्म में I प्लूरल के जैसे यूज करेंगे even though it is singular. I first verb I like sweets. The children play cricket in the ground. बच्चे मैदान में क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, अभी नहीं. It indicates that every day, हर दिन ये बच्चा ग्राउंड में क्रिकेट खेलते हैं. So simple present is used to express a habitual action, a universal truth. For example, the sun rises in the east. ये तो जनरल ट्रूथ है, ये कभी बदलेगा नहीं. So the sun singular, so verb के साथ yes यूज किया. The sun rises in the east. The stars plural tingle first verb in the sky. Then next one, planned future action. We go to London next week. Look at the sentence. We go to London next week. We plural है, so हम यूज किए वर्ब का पहला फॉर्म. इसका मतलब है we go to London next week. हम अगले हफ्ते लंदन जाएंगे. Tense is present but meaning is past. And without this time reference, इसका मतलब अलग हो जाएगा. हम we go to London, हम हर दिन लंदन जाते हैं. That is not clear. So first use habitual action. Number 2, universal truth. Number 3, planned future action. Number 4, actions at the time of speaking. जब हम बात करते हैं हमारे सामने जो एक्शन होते हैं उसके लिए एक वर्ड यूज करना. Look, he cries. Look, the teacher comes. ये हमारा आंखों के सामने जो हो रहे एक्शन के लिए. अभी हम देखेंगे इसका नेगेटिव से कैसे बनाएगा. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस का नेगेटिव बनाने के लिए सब्जेक्ट प्लस डू और डस प्लस नॉट प्लस फर्स्ट वर्ब. एक वचन के लिए डस यूज करना, बहुवचन के लिए डू यूज करना. प्लीज रिमेंबर, subject plus do or does plus not plus first form of verb. If the subject is singular, use does, and if the subject is plural, use do. वह अच्छी तरह नहीं पढ़ता. Sentence is negative. He, it is singular, so we can use does not study well. They plural के साथ do not believe in ghosts. The boy एक वचन does not work hard. The children do not eat toffees. The children of this school. The children of this school do not eat toffees. So when we change simple present positive sentences in negative sentence, subject के साथ do or does plus not plus first form of verb. Now let us see how sentences in simple present tense can be changed into interrogative. देखो, तुम कहाँ जाते हो? Where? You is plural, so do. Subject you. Go. What does he want? What do the child do? Why do you stay here? Do you like sweets? Does your father work in an industry? Look at these questions. Where do, इधर you plural था इसलिए do use किया, he singular था इसलिए does use किया, the child what does the child singular था इसलिए does use किया. Why do you stay here? You plural था so we used do. Do you like sweets? You plural था so we used do. Does your father work in an industry? Your father singular था so we used does. अब simple present tense का कुछ formations हम practice करेंगे. Look at the first question. Subject is equal to he, verb is equal to make, object is equal to toys. तो positive sense you know that he अगर subject है तो verb के साथ yes use करना, he makes toys. Negative में he आ गया, एकवचन के तो we can use does, not, then first verb make toys. Always remember, do, did, does के बाद verb का first form use करना. Everywhere, every time. Do, did, does के बाद first verb. Then interrogative, auxiliary verb, does he make toys? Look at the second question. Subject is equal to we, verb live, adverb in the village. We live in the village. How can we change it into negative? We plural, so do not live in the village. How can we make the sentence into interrogative? We plural, do we live in the village? Next question. Subject is equal to the farmers. Verb is equal to work. Adverb in the field. Subject the farmers. It is plural. First form of verb. Work. The farmers work in the field. When we make the sentence in negative, the farmers plural के साथ do do not work in the field. Interrogative, farmers plural, so do the farmers work in the field? Look at the last question. Subject is Tom, verb play, object guitar, adverb when. Tom एकवचन के साथ, plays as verb, watch, guitar, well. When we change it into negative, Tom ekavachan does not, first verb play guitar well. And when we change the sentence into interrogative, does Tom play guitar well? Did you get it? Since simple present is used to express a habitual action, the keywords always, generally, occasionally, frequently, seldom, every plus time, every day, every year, every month, ये simple present में use करेंगे. So did you get it? How to frame simple present tense? Simple present tense कहाँ use करते हैं? Uses, habitual action, universal truth, planned future action, actions at the time of speaking, rule, subject plus verb. अगर subject singular है तो verb के साथ yes और yes use करना, plural है तो verb का पहला form use करना. And we have already discussed how these sentences can be changed into negative and interrogative. With these examples, you will get a clear picture about simple present tense. आगे tense सीखेंगे. सबसे पहले look, तुम कहाँ रहते हो? कहाँ? Where? You is plural, so we used do. You live. Look at the second question. मैं एक स्कूल में काम करता हूँ. I. मैंने पहले बोला I. It is you. I. It is used as plural. काम करना work. I work in a school. राधा एक गांव में रहती है. राधा. देखना, राधा सिंगुलर, lives in a village. पग सब्जी बेचता है. He. बेचना sell. He sells vegetables. वे उर्दू भाषा सिखाते हैं. वे, they. सिखाना teach. they plural है इसलिए वर्ब का फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज किया. they teach उर्दू लैंग्वेज. सो टेंस का मतलब क्या है? समय. टाइम इवैल्यूएटिंग नोट्स. टेंस समय को बताते हैं. हाउ मेनी टेंसेस आर देयर? देयर आर 3 टाइप्स ऑफ टेंसेस. प्रेजेंट टेंस, past tense and future tense. Future tense indicates only future things. Past tense indicates only past things. But present tense is used, tense तो present है, but it is used to express present, past and future. So present tense is known as the king of all tenses. Then हर एक tense को 4 section होते हैं. They are simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. The 4 forms of present tense: simple present, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. The 4 forms of past tense: simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. The 4 forms of future tense: simple future, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. जो भी टेंस हो कंटिन्यूस में एंड होते हैं, वर्ब फॉर्म शुड बी आईएनजी. और जो भी टेंस हो परफेक्ट में एंड होते हैं, थर्ड वर्ब यूज करना. प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, पास्ट परफेक्ट, future perfect. And simple tense mean first form, second form, or yes form. So we have already noticed about the simple present tense. Simple present tense एक habitual action बोलने के लिए, रोजाना हम जो कर रहे हैं एक काम बोलने के लिए, और एक यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ बताने के लिए, और प्लान्ड फ्यूचर एक्शन एक्सप्रेस करने के लिए, और एक्शंस एट द टाइम ऑफ स्पीकिंग. And we shall discuss some more examples of simple present tense. He dances well. वह अच्छी तरह नाचता है. अभी नहीं. It is his habit. He is a dancer. She writes novels. वह नॉवल लिखती है. Because she is a novelist. उनका काम है नॉवल लिखना. अभी लिखना नहीं है. Always she writes novels. He teaches us English. वो हमेशा हमें इंग्लिश सिखाते. They visit temples. आज नहीं, अभी नहीं, every day, every month. वो मंदिर जाते हैं. I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. मैं हर सुबह 6 बजे उठता हूँ या उठती हूँ. So I think you have got a clear picture about the simple present tense. We shall discuss the remaining tenses in the next classes. Thank you.